Pulling into Yokkaichi now, getting pretty close to home. Making real good time today. It's now 8:26, so that means I will. And this GPS says I'll be getting there around 9:04. Since I'm going pretty fast. Oh, by the way, there's a big. Well, I don't know how big, but there's an amusement park, and there's a truck. It says. I guess since I'm going pretty fast, then the time is going to go down a little bit more. And so that means I'll be getting there. That means, let's see, I left around 6:45. About 2 hours and 15 minutes. She's welcome to hear. Yeah, so I'm making pretty good time today. And yeah, here's part of Yokkaichi, I guess, around the outside. And they got this big amusement park, Yokkaichi. And the same view as the amusement park on the left. Same view, got these stacks over here, smokestacks or whatever they're called. That is Yokkaichi. That is people that know anything about Yokkaichi. When you say Yokkaichi, that's what they think of right there. It's since Yokkaichi is they got a lot of factories and industry and stuff. Here's the river, and let's see, I guess Kuwana. And here's part of the bridge. Look at this. But yeah, we got a lot of this pollution in Yokkaichi. I guess they say it's safe enough, relatively safe. I wouldn't want to live here. For the most part, I think, I don't know, I guess people are fine, but I have heard that Yokkaichi has higher rates of asthma and some other respiratory problems, so that's kind of telltale of, this right here, saying it may not be as safe as they would like everybody to think. But I guess I'm a little upset. Right before I was gonna, right at the spot. Oh, hang on. Whoa, mama. Right at the spot I was gonna get off of the highway, I missed the exit, and so that added, I don't know how many minutes. I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, or I don't know. But at least, the time is still going real good. I'm still gonna get there before 9, or before, I guess before 9:10, and so I don't know. I guess that means that if I hadn't have missed the turn, then I would have got there before 9 o'clock, probably 8:45, which means if I hadn't missed that turn, I would have got from Shizuoka to my school in 2 hours. Whoa. Yeah, too bad about that, but at least it could be way worse. So yeah, and there's a closer shot of one of those nasty things from Suzuka International University. You can see, well, it's at the top of a hill, so you can see off into the distance. You can see the circuit off in the distance. You can see part of Yokkaichi. You can see part of Nagoya off in the distance. And so, all these things spouting, whatever they're spouting, on days that they're not spouting as much, then this is a real nice view. You can see pretty far, and you can see the mountains. It's beautiful. And yeah, it's very beautiful. Never get tired of it. But just want to make sure I'm recording, so I'm not just talking to myself. But On the days that there's more spouting going on, oh man, then it's pretty foggy. You can't see real far. Pretty clouded. It's a clouded day. Look at all this. And then this side, we got who knows what they got going on over there. And yeah, going down the street. Watch out for collision, that said. There's a Japanese version of McDonald's. And yeah, there's trucks, and oh, hang on. Let's get through this intersection. Whoa, there's a yellow apartment building. There's Sumitomo Denso. Sumitomo does a lot of different things. Around here, they've got a few of their Denso factories and offices. I guess Denso, it's electronic equipment, namely wire harnesses for automobiles. And they make those wire harnesses, they engineer them, develop them, make them, sell them to, I guess, most car companies, Honda, everybody, Toyota, I don't know, maybe Ford, Chevrolet, I don't know who all, I have no idea. I just know they sell them to a bunch of different car companies, and hardly anybody else makes wire harnesses, so they're pretty big. And that's where I've taught a few times, not at that one back there, but same company. They got one in Suzuka. I want to show you, there's another, I guess you can't see it very well, there's another smokestack right there, and then there's one off in the distance. Well, there's two, the tower things. One of them's not emitting spouting, but the one on the left is, and here's a ball. Here is a ball. I don't know what's in a ball of. Maybe helium. I have no idea. Let's take a closer look, shall we? Focus camera. Camera, why are you not focusing? Maybe I should focus on what lies ahead. Oh, Shanana. Shanamanamania. So, those nets, they may possibly be, well, I'd rather not say. I was going to say maybe golf, driving range, or maybe that green net over there. Why isn't this focusing? Let's see if this focuses off on the distance. See what we got over there. Got some focus. Alright. Let's see if we can focus on that. Well, not gonna lie, that view looks pretty crappy. It's there's a bar over there too. Yeah, it's a lot of factories and whatnot. And wow, so we're stopped, and somehow it still says we're gonna make it 9:05. I'm gonna try to see if I can get over here, see what's going on down there. All right. Okay, we're moving. Thank the Lord. Look down there. So, yeah, so I've been talking about Yokkaichi for a while. So now, whenever I mention it, you know a little bit more about it. There are some nicer parts of it around downtown. Very nice. It feels more like a Japanese big city than Suzuka does. More big buildings. Especially around the main station is pretty nice around there. Yeah, this is a lot of it does look like, you know, kind of look more like this, and it is the neighbor of Suzuka. From north to south, we got the biggest city, or a real big city, one of the biggest, maybe either third or fourth in Japan, Nagoya, and then south of Nagoya is Kuwana. Then south of Kuwana is Yokkaichi right here. South of Yokkaichi is Suzuka. south of Suzuka is Tsu, where I live on the border between Tsu and Suzuka. So, yeah, the school is on the border, southern border of Suzuka, touching the northern border of Tsu. And, yeah, so, and they're not like, as far as land size goes, they're not real big. I don't know why this isn't focusing. They're not real big. So, I can get, from the southern end of Suzuka, or northern end of Tsu, to Suzuka in about, I guess about 20 minutes. And, yeah. But I don't often have a reason to come to this place. Thankfully, I don't like the gas. There actually says LP gas. Well, I mean, it is interesting for a change of scenery. It's very different from Suzuka. So, sometimes, every once in a while. This is where I have to go. This is the nearest embassy. So, whenever I need to do anything with my visa, like visa extension, renewal, re-entry permit, when I'm going to come visit Kentucky, I have to go get my re-entry permit so I can come back to Japan. And,